excellent performance in group discussion is a prerequisite for managerial positions. StudyTech presents a script for group discussion on disinvestment. Let us assume that the topic given for group discussion is disinvestment of PSU is desirable. We will get two views in favor of the topic and views against the topic. So let us start with the views in favor of the topic. Dear friends, I want to draw your attention on a very debatable topic. Disinvestment of PSU is desirable. Union Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs Nirmala Sitharaman, while presenting the Union Budget in financial year 2021, announced that government has approved a policy of strategic disinvestment of public sector enterprises. This announcement created ripples everywhere in the country. If we look at the meaning of this term disinvestment, we'll find that it can be defined as an action of an organization or a government selling or liquidating an asset or subsidiary. The new economic policy initiated in July 1991 clearly indicated that PSU, who had shown a very negative rate of return on capital employed or insufficient PSUS use, are continuing to be a drag on the government resources, turning to be more liabilities to the government than being assets. Such PSUs have become a burden on government and the level of profits have also gone down. So government should adopt the disinvestment policy to reduce burden of financing PSUs. Now I want to throw light on that how it will help. It will reduce the financial burden of the government. Moreover, it will improve public finances. It will introduce competition and market discipline and fund the growth and encourage wider share of ownership through its resources. The state government can gain resources for its investment in other sectors, pay off debts and lower the interest burden of the government. So these are the many benefits of going for disinvestment of such type of PSUs who are running in losses. I also believe that by following this policy of disinvestment, the government is planning to improve its public sector units which are incurring losses through these measures. There may be one more idea related to improvement of the space used. I want to add the point that those PSUs which are running in losses and when they are exposed to competitive environment of free market, this message result in higher productivity and efficiency. We have many examples of past in front of us. We can look at the successful experiment by Margaret Thatcher in 1980s in UK. Privatization policy are crucial for reforms to succeed. So reforms in telecom sector in India in 2003 reduced tariff input and India on top performing telecom sector. I further want to add that in this globalized and interconnected world, private sector has better access to foreign investment and new technology. So strategic disinvestment brings more valuation, greater efficiency, taxes and profit. After privatization, the examples of Indian Oil Corporation, BSNL, Maruti Suzuki are there in front of us. So I believe that to improve the performance of loss-making PSUs, disinvestment is desirable. Dear friends, now let us look at the opposite view that disinvestment is not desirable. I am afraid, I believe that efficiency of public sector units cannot be increased only by selling its 50% units or to private companies. What if there be private monopoly? How the consumers will be benefited? The public sector was and continues to be the principal instrument for implementing Article 38(1), of which envisions a social order in which justice, social, economic and political shall inform all institutions and the privatization of entire sector of economy, telecommunication, civil aviation and power to begin with defeats the purpose. This action will increase the power of private companies. This may lead to exploitation of workers and consumers. What will happen if the workers in these units are not satisfied, and this will also promote inequitable distribution of income. I think this disinvestment is not a solution for loss-making PSUs. How will you protect the jobs of workers in privatized environment? And if the government is going for disinvestment, a proper scrutiny should be there and the interest of workers should be protected by government at any cost. MRTPC should check the monopolistic practices of private sector. So, I feel that before the disinvestment strategy should be made to check the growth of monopoly, and the benefits of workers and the employers must be ensured before selling the stakes to private companies. Thank you. So dear friends, that was a script for group discussion on the topic disinvestment of PSU is desirable or not. You can take various ideas from this script and present a group discussion. I hope you like this video, and if you like more information on any other topics, do write in the comment box.